Now, a lot of drivers are not gonna like this video. Why is that? Because a lot of drivers believe that there's already too many drivers on the road as it is. Don't give away the secrets, don't tell people where the spots are, but I'm here to say that this is not true. If there were enough drivers, then Lyft and Uber would not have such outrageous referral programs. Right now in Atlanta, it's like $400 to refer a new driver. My theory is, the higher the referral bonus, the more drivers they need. Stay tuned. So the first tip I can give you is the easiest one. Get out there and drive. That is the only way you're gonna find out where everything is, what time you need to be there. Now it is very, very important that you practice. Don't get discouraged right away. Watch as many YouTube tips and tricks as you want. However, until you get out there and practice, that's when you're gonna know where those rides are. You have to figure out where the high density areas of people are. Big apartment complexes, shopping centers. It is in these areas where you will find the most rides. Google Maps is your friend. When you are in a high density area, use the favorites option on your Google Maps and it will allow you to see where places are without having to think too much when you're out there on the road. Another way to help you find rides and minimize the downtime is to make it fun. You gotta turn it into a game. What I like to do sometimes is I'll create a mission for myself. If I'm on one side of the town, I'll say I wanna go handle an errand on the other side of town. And it will be a real errand that I need to handle. But on my way to that place, I will get rides along the path. And most importantly, it will make you a more pleasant driver. If you've been sitting in the car for 10 minutes, antsy and angry and the passenger is going to feel that energy when they get in the car. But if you've been in the car having a good time, jamming to your music, listening to your podcast, or turning it into a game, it will make you smile and therefore make your passengers smile as well. Now I said this in my first video, but I want to reiterate, do not wait at the airport. It is a waste of time. There are at least 100 cars. 100 cars in this area at one time, and it can be a drag. You'll literally wait an hour for like a $5 ride, a $10 ride. It is not worth it. Only go to the airport if you have a ride to the airport, because then you will be queued out of the airport with a ride. And lastly, do not chase the heat map. You're gonna look at this map and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm right here, I'm gonna go to this side of town, I'm gonna go to that side of town, I'm gonna go to this side of town, I'm gonna go to that side of town, I'm gonna go to this side of town. Do not chase the heat map. Have you ever wanted to go to your old lady or your shorty or your man's house and you get there and nobody's there? It's a bad feeling, right? You don't wanna waste your time and your gas driving somewhere where people are not going to be at for you, all right? Don't waste your time chasing the heat map. Yeah. I got a bass in my heart. When I was born in '89, that's when the 808 sparked. I was 8 or 9 when I first saw a crackhead prostitute selling body parts. Around 8 or 9, I had to be in the house before dark. No street lights, just blue lights. No cameras in my district, only strict constrictions feeding our sins and addictions. So I asked God to fix them. She said, understand me like a Camry. I've been driving since then.